They don't get any bigger than this. Welcome to Game 7 of the World Series, exclusively on MLB Network. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series, between the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
No doubt. This has really been what you call a World Series for the ages. Back and forth, a lot of well-played games, plenty of drama and intrigue, and now it's all come down to this. One game, 9 innings for the World Championship. Can't ask for more than that, so sit back and enjoy. Should be a lot of fun.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres' starting lineup. Vero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
So striding in, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For San Diego, the left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Line hard toward right center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. What do you have on this lineup as they go for a championship here on the road, Dero?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Will Myers stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. The Tigers coming up. No score. Now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Davy Garcia gets the ball in hostile territory here for Game 7 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Jordy Mercer is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass-the-baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hard liner to center field. Dominguez is there, 2 gone. And with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, it seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Fernando Tatis Jr. is retired to kick off the inning. Josh Naylor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fouled away. Naylor, a Canadian native. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. This one's flared off to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. To third. Right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Around the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this.
And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire, and with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. Fouled off. 0-2 once more. Line drive, base hit to right.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 grounded to first, reined in. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him. Now at the plate, Zach Collins, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in now, Tommy Pham, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. One out now in the San Diego third. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Collins, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Slow roller down the third baseline. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. First time up, he went down looking. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Yadi Molina digging in now. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Machado has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
To the plate now, Victor Reyes. Hit hard down the right field line. 0-1 count. Here it comes. 2 down, runners at first and second. Smoke toward the hole. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Fouled away. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Mercer has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
And Cabrera's not going to get a chance to swing it here if they'll just give him first on the intentional walk. Next up for Detroit, Harold Castro. He reached on a single in his first try. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases. He's set. Here it comes. Hit to first. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. So as we take another look, this was going to be a tough ball to get 2 on going home to first, so they'll be content with the force out at the plate. As a look, now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So now time will be called, as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here, as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Drilled on the ground at short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
You know, Dero, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
In now, Jordy Mercer. Down into left center for a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Vero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box, Victor Reyes. As he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 9. So digging in now, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. A ball and a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
In there, 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Zach Collins is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Another 0-2 home. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Padres down in order. Score holds at 4-3. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And, Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Bouncer to the left side, to second for 1, back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the veteran DH, Harold Castro. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Tigers fail to make any noise, and it remains a 4-3 game. Striding in, Wilmer Flores. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Will Myers is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Cal Quantrill enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Cam Gibson. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dominguez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Chopped at the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Josh Naylor, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. At the plate, Nomar Mazara 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Now batting,
Digging in now for San Diego, Jason Dominguez. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Nope.
Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat. Well, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Ro. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. That pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Tigers 4 and the Padres 3. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Drilled right back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
D-Ro, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Ro. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
So now to the plate, Mike Trout. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will make the catch here shy of the track for the first out as the runners will retreat. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And a double steal try here. Flores is there, and he is in there. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Harold Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Again, another foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Fouled off. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Runner's on his way to third. Down the first baseline. Runner breaks for third. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Digging in once again, Tommy Pham will start us off in the 8th. Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First delivery to him on the way.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And it's fouled away. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next to the plate for the Padres, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Here's Will Myers. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera, pretty average results, 4 for 15. He also has 1 home run. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Padres down in order. They still trail it here 4-3. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. Pham is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box, Jeimer Candelario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Molina. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bullet back up the middle, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the... Joe Jimenez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Into the box now, Josh Naylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. San Diego down to their final strike. And a fly ball, and this should do it. And the Commissioner's Trophy is coming to Motown. The Tigers are world champions.
Nobody was going to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.